Guys, welcome to EDC series. EDC series lo mana previous exam question papers and 2 marks questions, important questions we are discussing. Let us go for that video. In the previous question paper, September 2022, this is the previous question paper, September 2022. What is meant by doping? Doping is the impurities adding for p-type or n-type material to form. What is meant by rectifier? What is regulation? Previously we discussed in a previous EDC series. What is early effect? Applications of BZT. List out the applications of JFET. Let us go for those answers. This is the previous question paper including part B also, 2 marks and 10 marks. Part B 10 marks. What is meant by doping and all we studied previously. Let us go for what is meant by rectifier. It is also where we are using DC power supplies, we are using rectifier types, bridge rectifier, half wave, full wave, all these are covered in previous session. Now we go for third important topic, what is early effect? What is this early effect? It is invented by James Early, that's why it is called early effect, not coming forward. Before, early means it is coming before in time. It is early effect named after James E.M. Early. What is early effect? Simply the width of the base of bipolar junction transistor due to variation in applied voltage is called early effect. The variation of effective width of the base in bipolar junction transistor due to variation in the applied base to collector voltage. That means reverse bias and forward bias. In reverse bias, the applied voltage, if you increase, then the width of the base of bipolar junction transistor BZT will increase. This called early effect. You can see here it is NPN transistor depression layer. When it is connected, negative terminal, positive terminal, emitter and collector, if you apply the voltage, then the base will increase. This is called modulation. Width of the base modulation is called early effect. Next we go for application of BZT. Simply we have to write 2 or 4 application. If you write, you will get 2 marks. List out the applications of BZT. Applications, BZT is a transistor. We can use as switching, amplification, converters. In converters like inverters also we are using BZT, automatic switch, temperature sensors. These are the 5 applications of BZT. Bipolar junction transistor. Switching devices we are using SMPS, switch mode power supplies, amplifiers, converters, automatic switches. These are the 5 applications. If you write at least 4 applications of transistor BZT, then you will get 2 marks. Coming to BZT, another application. So many applications are there. The BZT used as an oscillator, an amplifier, a multi-vibrator, wave shaping circuit, clipping circuits, detectors. It is used as a modulator also. These are the some simple applications of BZT. List out the applications of JFET, junction field effect transistor. Some applications, it is similar to, it is also transistor. You can write same applications. JFET is used as switch, chopper, buffer, oscillatory circuits, cascade amplifiers. These are the various applications of JFET. Simply they will ask the applications in 2 marks. JFET, BZT, all same applications you can write. Switches, choppers, rectifiers, buffers, oscillatory circuits. These are the some examples of JFET. Next, another differentiate BZT and MOSFET. BZT and MOSFET. What are the differences? You can see here previous question paper what they ask, differentiate G question, that is G1. Differentiate BZT and MOSFET, 2 marks. Let us go for differential. If at least 4 points if you write, you will get 2 marks. What is what if you write, then you will get 2 marks. Differentiate between BZT and MOSFET. You know that BZT full form is bipolar junction transistor, whereas MOSFET full form is, MOSFET stands for metal oxide M stands for metal, O stands for oxide, S stands for semiconductor. FET means field effect transistor. Next, definition: BJT is a 3-terminal semiconductor device used for switching and amplification of signals. BJT application same, 3 terminals will have. MOSFET has 4 terminals, whereas MOSFET has 4 terminals. Here you can mention the symbol of MOSFET and BJT also. MOSFET is a 4-terminal semiconductor device which is used for switching applications. Again, MOSFET is used for switching applications only. Coming to types, what are the types in BJT and MOSFET? Based on the construction of BJT, these are classified into 2 types, NPN and PNP. BJT is a transistor, PNP transistor, NPN transistors are there. Coming to MOSFET, based on the construction and operation of the MOSFET, they are classified into 4 types: P-channel and N-channel MOSFETs. P-channel and N-channel. Terminals, what they have? BJT has 3 terminals, emitter, base, collector, similar to transistor. But MOSFET is also transistor, but metal oxide field effect transistor. It has 4 terminals: source, drain, gate and body. MOSFET has. These are the 4 applications you can write for different topics: types, definition and full form and symbol. Not only those, you can write different parameter also. Charge carriers in BJT, both electrons and holes acts as charge carriers. In MOSFET, either electrons or holes. Either or holes acts as a charge carriers. Whereas BJT polarity is a bipolar device, because in both directions it will conduct. Bipolar junction device it is. BJT is. MOSFET is a unipolar device, only in one direction only it will conduct, hence either holes or electrons it will conduct only. That is, the polarity is bipolar, MOSFET is unipolar. Controlling quantities, BJT is a current control device. BJT is a current controlled device, whereas MOSFET is a voltage controlled device. If you control the voltage, MOSFET controls the voltage controlled device it is. Input impedance, BJT has low input impedance, MOSFET has high input impedance. Temperature coefficient, negative temperature coefficient, positive temperature coefficient. What is negative temperature coefficient? When temperature increases, the resistance or impedance will falls, that is negative. Positive temperature means positive temperature coefficient MOSFET has. When temperature increases, resistance also increases, it offers. Switching frequency, BJT is low, whereas MOSFET has high. That's why most of the applications are MOSFETs we are using. Power consumption, BJT consumes more power, whereas MOSFET consumes less power. Coming to applications of BJT again, and previously what we discussed application, BJT preferred for low current applications, MOSFET suitable for high power applications, in power supplies also, SMPS. That's all for today. Next we continue again important 2 marks. Okay, please, before leaving, you please like and subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you.